Hello everybody, hey, thanks for tuning in. This is a preview prior to the start of season 4, just to give you a quick update on where my track is at. And I could start racing anytime, but I do want to take care of some things before we start time trials. And so I'm just going to show you around. I'll show you what I've been working on. First of all, let's start at the bottom. You can tell just by looking at this area here. So that's cardboard, and then on top of the cardboard is plaster cloth, and on top of that is joint compound mixed with water to make it a bit more easy to spread. And this is how I cover, and this is how I've made mountains. So this part here has yet to be painted. There's a buttress for the bridge for the train, and then here's the other side. And you get a better view. I haven't painted it. I'm going to make it look like concrete. I'm going to have 3 A-frames that look kind of like this. And they will go here, 2 or 3 of them, and here, so that it makes it look more authentic. And that is part of my timer. And we'll get to that in just a minute. I'm going to turn it on. And thanks to my friend Bill, we've got Gravity Throttle Racing. Over here in this area, we have more of a desert scene, and there is the big butte, and here is the desert. And what that is it's a lot of what I think it's called lichen from Woodland Scenics, that dead-looking weed, like tumbleweeds. And then over here is, more greenery, and we start getting toward the mountain scene. So I've painted the butte, but I still need to add some ground cover around it. And of course, all the way down there, I need to add ground cover. The painting of it has been interesting. I can't even begin to describe. What I'm trying to create is something that looks real with the background. What I'm using is, on my computer here, I'm studying that picture and trying to match the colors. That is not easy. Now this ground cover is Woodland Scenics, like earth color, yellow, and then believe it or not, I went to Home Depot and I bought desert sand. And that is really what made it look so cool, in my opinion. One of the builders and drivers sent me this. That is the coolest gift. A couple of umbrellas and a lawn chair. I can't remember who sent it to me, so if it's you, just say so in the comments. So back over here, where it is darker, I'll be highlighting it some, and then up in this area back there, I'll be adding trees eventually. The trees come from season 1 and 2, and there they sit in their little crates. I also have, thanks for all the people that have given me these wonderful decals participating in the race. I finally caught up to the 21st century, and I bought myself billboards from Slandman Customs. I think I got 4 of them. And I also am going to turn this camera stand into a billboard. And I'll have a billboard down here at the finish line, but that one's going to be reserved for my buddy Bill, so SST diecast will be located there. This is all new here. So this is, I think I'm going to call it Flint Rock. And Flint Rock, the train goes through, and so do the cars on the Joker lane. And then they'll come out and join here. Here's the entry, here's the front side of Flint Rock. And that's where the train goes in, and the cars will enter there. Of course, this is the jump over the train on the main lane. And if I continue upstream, so if I come up here a bit more, you can see I finished the mountain scene in the background. Now the mountain scene continues all the way up here to the snow area. So here's my drift turn. Nothing's really changed about it, but I did create this rock face, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's made with hydrocal and some rock castings that you let it dry in and then pull it out. Here you can see I added some detail to Mount Chavanneau, which I think turned out really well. So there's more detail to the mountain. that start gate, I have Bill Levine and Tom way over in New Zealand to thank. Tom helped me with the timer, Bill helped me with the lights. I am by no means an electronic expert, but, and you can't see it, but I look like a genius with that, and yet those 14 lights and all of that setup, I have Bill to thank. Because you see, I have lights, here we go, lights on this side, so when I'm filming I can see them, and lights on this side that I can film and see them. Now, the timer is going, the timer is running right now, and you can see, just watch it, it's running at double speed because I film at 50%. Cars come across the line, and I decided to give it into the 10,000ths, 50.653. That would be a very, very slow race time. For everyone who participated in Season 3, you probably also noticed that your car is sitting in this little work tray. And I'm sorry for being late. I have actually been using these cars off and on during my construction just to make sure everything is still tuned right. So be patient with me, I promise your car will be returned to you. I'm not a big boy like 3D Bot Maker, but it's kind of fun to look at all the entries for this Season 4. Stuffed boxes stuffed in here. Those are empty because all of the entrants are stuck in the glass house. I think all those pickups are having tailgate parties. Okay, one more view before I go. Again, this is how it's looking today. Pretty excited about how it's all coming together. Gravity Throttle Racing.